Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2, a safe space in which to be awesome, where I'm, of course, about to do the insane. But before we do that, no, not that one. Before we do that, we got a little bit of social media to go through, so let's take a look. My farming obsession is by Budahas. So I've been playing a ton of old Johanna game called Ancient Human Farmer, which is hilarious to me. The title says it all. It's a sort of simple farming simulator. Maybe not the most sophisticated game, but I'm getting really obsessed with it, and I'm having some sort of emotional response to it that I can't really explain. Like, it makes me happy, but also sad. Does anyone have any idea why this is happening to me? That might be ennui. Might be might be melancholy. The game appeals to you because of the human need to commune with nature, to live a lifestyle that's not about dominating the world, but coexisting with it. You're sad because you can't ever return to being who we used to be thousands of years ago, but happy because it reminds you that at least something similar is still possible for us. Maybe because you're the people of Gehenna, despite their imprisonment, had an innocent view of the world that's permanently lost to us. I think it's actually the opposite of what Ovis is saying. These games are enjoyable because they take us back to a time when we still had agency, when we could build things, grow things, when we could impose our will on the world, instead of being completely powerless and inactive. What you crave is the ability to contribute to humanity is in real material ways, and you're sad because just simulating it is not enough. You don't want to farm, you want to be a pioneer, as we humans were born to be. It's just a game, don't overthink it. I agree with Ovis, I agree with Pellegrino, fuck off. It's happy because it reminds you of something still possible to us. I agree with Ovis, honestly. I guess I can see your point. Thanks for the feedback, everyone. I'll go play another round now. A round of farming? How do you do a round of farming? Yes, I'll go spend my battle pass points in order to get a diamond hoe and then facilitate growth with more fertilizer. Of course, of course. I'm a level 19 wheat farmer. Though I am speccing into barley for the benefits. I've heard if you go into corn, you get a cool hat. Oh, yo, what up?
Halt, creature of clay.
Yeah.
You have taken another step towards the flame.
If I find enough of them, I can do the Golden Gate puzzles.
Ask yourself, have the gifts of Prometheus ever truly benefited your people? Or have they brought nothing but strife?
Neither. Okay, no accidental clicks. That is gifts we can no longer even exist. We would no longer even exist. We have made mistakes in using them, but the goods outweigh the bads. They have been a curse to my people. His gifts have greatly eased the suffering of the world. They have caused great harm, but they cannot be put back into the box. Lady, I'm a robot. Lady, this is a Wendy's. Ma'am. No. We've made mistakes in using them, but the good always outweighs the bad. No, but like, there are good in people, and if the people use it, then we chill them. Ease the suffering of the world. Cause great harm, but they cannot be put back into the box.
And you repeat your mistakes until they destroy you.
You say that, but what if I disagree? What if I disagreed with what you're saying to me right now? Ooh, blue laser. Right.
I've been thinking.
What's up?
There's 3 towers per cardinal direction to
Yeah.
3 entities. You'd think it would be symmetrically arranged. 1 tower per entity, right? But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
We're built to find patterns. Maybe we're
That's
trying
true.
to find patterns where there aren't any.
That's a human fallacy. But yeah, let's go see about our fucking... Let's go take a look at the list of puzzles to do. on this section of the world, because I feel like I've done everything here. 100% of this area is completed. Except for the reading part, because I didn't read all of it. But I'm not going to count that towards my tally. Alright, boom, 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 let's go. Fingerprint me up. Because if we look at this, oh, it feels so good. North 2 to be done. Can't see the picture yet. North 2 is completed. I'm getting all the numbers. Like, at the very least, I've done every single number. I haven't gotten all the, like, gold stars everywhere. But I have completed everything other than the Golden Gate, you know. So we started east, then we went north. I wonder if we'll go west and south or south and west. I don't know. Hard to say. The northeastern marshes of the island have mostly been laid to the sea, with the exception of a small patch of land. So one singular island, by the sounds of it. And it's marshes, so it's gonna be cold still. And we are in the mountains. Like, is this all over the Earth? Is that what's going on here? Because, like, the horizon's only 5 kilometers. Eventually, the curvature of the Earth would affect the laser.
Our ancestors melted a whole lot of ice.
Ooh, okay. It's very melty.
Settlements were claimed by the sea. South of New Jerusalem, there's a whole city under the water. We went there once with Garrus when I was an apprentice.
Garrus.
It was eerie.
Oh, I was in Lake Erie.
The founder created the goal. When you go past the limits, this is what happens.
You gotta be careful.
Nature always gets her revenge in the end.
You gotta be careful.
This isn't revenge, Al. It's just failure. People.
It's both.
As far as the sea is concerned, it's all the same. Their mistake was forgetting that, telling themselves nothing would change. It always does.
I guess it is interesting, because there's the idea that the robots are repeating our mistakes, but they don't die. They don't. I mean, they can, but they don't. Right? They are effectively, assuming they're safe, immortal. Assuming they have electricity, they're all immortal. So the optimistic people of the past in real life, thousands of years ago, people were optimistic about certain whatever, about life and shit. They've died, and since, you know, their ideals have been corrupted over time, and we no longer have their exact ideals and thoughts. But, oh hey, hang on. Nice. But imagine if, imagine an Earth where, like, each person represented a different ideal, and they could shift and change over time, but they're still the person. They're still the one with that concept and brain. That's fascinating to me. Alright, what do we got? Substitution. Bring an item to swap? Oh. Huh. Interesting. That's neat. I like that a lot. Oh, it looks like one of those laser redirectors.
I've had a closer look at the Somnodrome.
Can't jump from
Based
here.
on the original prototype with some modifications. As usual, the data is a mess, but I strongly suspect there might be a functional version somewhere.
I know some of you have heard stories about the answers this device might reveal. But please remember, that is not our main priority here. Keep an eye open for it, but focus on finding Athena.
Alright. So you have my interest. Find my spread. Oh, right. It's another one of the follows. Wonder if I can drown. It does point me in the right direction, so that's pretty cool. Just gonna go in a straight line until I find it. God, it can't be too far out of the way, right? Oh, there it is. All right. I wonder if there was some in the past maps, and I didn't end up getting them. Yep. Shit. Okay, good. I didn't drown. God, I ran a long way to get this, so we're gonna be at this for a while here. As long as we're in the general direction, you know? But, like, now that I understand how this works... Yep. Yep. Ah, shit. I do genuinely wonder if, like, I just missed one on some of the old maps, you know? Wait. I thought that was, like, an American flag. I'm like, excuse me? Also, excuse me? There's a puzzle here. I gotta go find a box or something else. Somewhere on the island, there is thing. Don't go up there. I can't follow you up there. Don't tell me that I'm able to go up there. Son of a bitch. Alright, hang on. Alright, number 6. I need up. I need uppies. Give me mad hops. So that I may one day complete my journey. When I was talking about mad hops, I was not being serious. Moment of truth. Is there fall damage? Oh, yes. Absolutely. But it isn't, like, lethal, as far as I can tell. Hang on, I'll get back to your shit later, alright? I fell from a pretty great height, and yeah, it glitched out my screen, but I think I'm fine overall, you know? And... Nice, baby. Alright, what the fuck was I last doing?
Isn't
Oh.
possible, but the future that is possible will seem like a dream to those who are alive now.
Alright, cool. Where the fuck am I going? 2. Here we go. There's a lot of question marks on this map. I gotta find that fucking box is what I gotta do. This handprint is here. Don't get me wrong, I respect it, but... Athena, beloved founder, praise be your name. Beg you return to us. We cannot achieve the goal without you. You can indeed turn the clock back, but if it stops ticking, it's dead. Excerpted from What's Wrong with the World by G.K. Chesterton. Prophetic idealism is narrow because it has undergone a persistent process of elimination. We must ask for new things because we are not allowed to ask for old things. The whole position is based on this idea that we have got all the good that can be got out of the ideas of the past, but we have not got all the good out of them. Perhaps at this moment, not any of the good out of them. And the need here is a need to complete freedom and for restoration as well as revolution. There's one metaphor. There's one metaphor of the moderns are very fond. They're always saying you can't put the clock back. The simple and obvious answer is you can. A clock, being a piece of human construction, can be restored by the human finger to any figure or hour. The same way society, being a piece of human construction, can be reconstructed upon any plan that has ever existed. You can indeed turn the clock back, but if it stops ticking, it's dead. Black snow. Oh, charcoal snow. Coal mine finally brought decent jobs. It lifted us up from poverty, made us proud. We weren't just our ordinary workers, we were the lords of the underworld. With our skills, we kept the whole country alive. The mine also brought black lung, gruesome illness, injuries, and death. And when it went away, it brought the collapse of our entire society. As for the plant, I know it brought electricity and even more jobs, and I know what a difference that made in people's lives. I also know that when we used to go out and play, there were black flakes in the snow. Why didn't they just switch to a safer technology once they realized coal was dangerous? They didn't always have a choice. Sometimes coal was all they had, or were allowed to have, and the alternative was poverty. At other times, they wanted to switch, but there were powerful interests that prevented change. That's what's going on right now. We can't blame the people for the world they were born into. And not only the powerful people, but also weak people that are afraid. So we don't have nuclear. They don't fully understand it. They're just like, oh, it's going to blow up. Ah, Chernobyl. Ah! Except for the fact that fucking there's safety precautions now. Yes, blowing up is an option. It is a possibility. But only if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And at this point, we really, really do. Because, like, how many Chernobyls have there been? Pretty sure there's only been 2. One, and then the Japanese explosion thing because of the tsunami. And both times were because of fucking... one was because... what's going on here? One was because of, like... I think it's in Russia. I don't know specifically where Chernobyl is, but it's the case of... Oh, that's the huge tower itself. I'm like, is that a laser redirector? One case was a case of fucking neglect, and they cut as many corners as possible. And the other was that it was built in a location where a ginormous natural disaster happened, forming an even larger natural disaster. They couldn't have predicted that tsunami in Japan. But how many nuclear plants have existed otherwise? You know, there's been coal cave-ins, too, that are pretty disastrous. Now, they aren't on the level of nuclear, but, like, everything comes with loss and problems if you're not careful. And even when you are careful, some things can happen. But that doesn't mean that the good that comes about it is not, like, accountable. The bad doesn't outweigh the good in this case. Ooh, yes. Let's listen to more of you. You're a fun one. You're not Trevor, but you'll do.
You may wonder why I insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned expeditions.
Not really.
I think it is because I hate civilization and prefer to lose myself in nature. This is precisely the opposite.
Yeah.
Truth. It is because I love New Jerusalem that I have to leave. Because it is only when I am here that I fully appreciate what the city means. And also because I believe that if I stayed at home, I would one day be ethically compelled to commit acts of violence against those who, in their arrogance, imagine that humans should live in harmony with the chaos that surrounds us.
It's a thing I don't understand. I don't see an X anywhere. I'm not taking a picture of the map. I don't get it. Oh shit, there's a fucking dock? Oh, I can go up there, baby. This is actually a puzzle. Never mind, let me go find 2. Yeah, there we go. I thought it was just a structure. I didn't know it was a puzzle. Alright, well, let's do this. All the puzzles seem to be, elevated. For whatever reason. It's very interesting, and I appreciate it. Possibilities. Huh. How do I get up there? Because I can't grab that. There we go. That's how you get up there. That's how you do that. Talking like you know anything. You don't. You don't know dick for shit. I wonder if I could grab the box and somehow bring it out of the level. Nope. Alright, I do need a box though. Like, that's the thing I require for something around here. I don't know what the fuck this thing is on about. It's got its own situation going on. Something related to the tower itself, and I can't determine anything about it. The wall. That wall? Oh, don't fucking... God damn it. There is no way to... I need the jammer. Alright, I need to get the jammer here. How does one get the jammer over here? Alright, well, let's grab this. Switch it out for this. This seems too easy. There it is. That's why it's too easy. That's why it seemed too easy. Alright, you got me. Actually, wait, can I... Oh, Alright, never mind. Puzzle actually being solved via jammer. I appreciate it. Like, up one of the legs gotta be something, right? Like, otherwise, why would it give me the option? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the gold star thing here. This is a type that I never got it into, you know, never got fully involved with. It's just confusing as hell, you know? What do I do about it? Ooh, bridge. Test number 4, baby. Oh, you're all the way the fuck up here. You got your own damn stadium. These stairs are immense. Prison. That's never good. Oh, fuck my everything. And the end result is that. Alright. So I no longer need that way the hell over that way. Alright. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh, wait. And now I understand why it's a prison. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Because I need that to go to here, basically. Wait, how the fuck do I... Wait, how the fuck do I do that? Hang on. How do I get in there? Huh. How do I get that? I wonder if it's called a prison. Christ, how the fuck do I get, like, the cubes? All the cubes. Alright, let's cube it up. Alright, cool. We got it, baby. Love to see it. Shit. My question is, can I do, like, that? Oh my god, it does work. And I do need one cube. That's just a thing I require. This connects to that. Connects to that. Places here. This connects to that. Connects all the way the fuck out there. There we go. Oh, and this is the exit. Cool. Cool, cool. Just in case you fucked up your exit, your door stuff, you know? Alright. I feel that.
Landscapes, solving puzzles. In a way, 1K's experience must be very similar to Athena's in the simulation.
There's one difference, though.
It's a sequel.
Athena was alone.
Ah, yeah, okay. Not really, though. There was the whole, like, one with faith and the fucking QR codes on the wall to talk to. But, you know, that's a different thing entirely. But, yeah, no, that is very interesting. I do appreciate the like, actual, like, question of the parallel, you know? Alright, now this is very melty. This is very springtime melty. And it's a marsh, so yeah, no, this feels like camping to me. And we're gonna end the episode here, but I want to take a look at the triangle here. Get close enough, you know? Anyway, that ought to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'm Keywii. Remember to yourself a delightful day. I love you all. Goodbye.